Kleinfelder is an employee-owned science, architecture, and engineering consulting firm providing solutions to meet our world's complex infrastructure and natural resource challenges. Working as a team, our bright people will deliver the right solutions.
What Kleinfelder has with our special inspections practice is special inspections, a requirement of the building code across multiple jurisdictions here in the United States as well as internationally. It requires a group of individuals that are specially certified to look at structural elements of a building as it's being built to make sure that the owners are getting the actual building that they're paying for, whether it be the reinforced concrete elements or post-tension concrete or structural steel and welding. The special inspectors that we employ, what differentiates us from our competition is, number one, the breadth of resources that we have, how deep our benches are. We have groups of guys spread all across the nation and even internationally that can go to these projects with the appropriate certifications and look at those components to the building. The other items that differentiates us is the longevity that those guys have had with Kleinfelder. This is a business that has a huge turnover. People come and go. Kleinfelder being an employee-owned company, these people stay with us for much longer periods of time. We also offer that they come from various backgrounds. Some of them have previously were contractors or were iron workers, and they're uniquely qualified to look at those elements as they're going into a building. With the Special Inspections Practice Group, one of the unique elements that we have is to unify special inspection practices globally throughout the company to make sure that we're all doing it together. Lessons that we've learned in Southern California or in Texas, we can also apply to other projects in other locales. Another example where we have been able to come together is a lot of these very large projects, they'll have source inspections that are located outside of where that geographic locale of the actual project. As an example, we had a large local client that was building a convention center. This convention center had source inspections for the structural steel fabrication that was going on in Texas, in Korea, as well as in Mexico. With local offices, we were able to cover those. We were able to pull inspectors where we did not have local offices to send to those locations. So it didn't matter what was just in that local geography. It mattered what we had as our depth of resources throughout the company. Where we intend to take this practice group is to continue to unify our practice around the country and around the world to make sure that we're all doing the same type of services as dictated by the local jurisdiction or local project requirements. What we want to do is to make sure that the same experience that a client will have in Florida or Australia is the same experience that they'll have in California, getting the reports that they need when they need them with the appropriate level of staff that has the appropriate certifications. Where our big push is really consistency throughout the company. If you have any questions on special inspection or the special inspection practice and how you can use it in your local geography, feel free to call me or email me, and I'd be happy to respond and help out. You can also go to our web page for the Special Inspections Practice Group for additional information.